It's a lot of work.
Well, we make it up fine.
That's good.
I fell one day. I just had a blackout, you know? And since then, I can't go any place without that stupid bar. Yeah. I have to have that every place I go.
Oh, I said, don't you look like Miss Hattie?
But I didn't know.
Mhm.
I didn't know what was happening. I just went out.
You didn't feel it coming? You just blacked out? You
I
didn't
just
feel it?
blacked out.
Hmm.
And since then, they said, no, you can't go any place without that thing.
Yeah.
That, I thought,
Drive you nuts.
me crazy.
You just want to run around.
Then you probably get yelled at.
No,
Uh-huh.
where's your walker? They run in, and I can't move until they run and get it. I put it in my hand.
She was telling Pam she couldn't go back after she entered because of the prejudice. You know, they were mad at her for taking care of the blacks and the Indians.
Oh, they didn't, they never.
Your family, I know, because Ridge was so prejudiced. They all couldn't understand why you want to do that.
They never.
No.
It was because an Indian.
Yeah.
And I was a black sheep.
No, I don't think so, Lorraine. I think there were other black sheep in the family.
That's right. That was a big family.
I think Cotton beat you there. I think he beat you as the black sheep, maybe.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I could, I must have been 18.
That's
You
what
done
we were
high
thinking. Yeah.
Did you finish high school and then go?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, I finished high school.
And then went in?
And then we had school. This old room was like a private room, you know, and we had to come over here for classes and things like that until we got our degree,
Got it.
you know. So I made out.
You did well.
I'm still good.
Yeah, how old are you now?
80-something,
Oh, okay.
What year were you born?
January 11, 1920.
Oh, okay,
So
1920.
how old does that make me?
89.
89, 89, yeah. So this coming January is your big 90th, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm still moving, thank
That's
God.
good.
Hey, that's
You're doing
great.
good.
That's
You know,
great, yeah.
I know that they said, once you stop, then you won't be able to move again. And I've seen sisters do that. They just gave up and stopped.
That's right.
I said, well, I'm gonna still go on.
Good for you.
I feel like the people do. We have a good time though.
That's, how many sisters in this building, or where you live? How many of you?
About 20,
Oh, that's not too bad. That's good.
but some of them are crippled up, you know,
Yeah.
crippled up and can't go and.
They can't move around. Yeah.
Oh, there must be maybe 15, I don't know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But they say once you stop, that's the end. Then you can't move.
That's right.
So I say, oh, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna stop.
Yeah.
I'll keep on moving.
That's good. That's good.
But the day I had that blackout, everything just went black. And I fell. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. I don't know what happened.
Maybe it was your blood pressure? Do you have a problem with blood pressure?
But
Do you have a problem with blood pressure? Maybe that's what it was.
it might have been.
Yeah, because that causes blackout.
But they take good care of us.
Oh, I know, they
We
do.
have to, you know, the doctor comes here.
Uh-huh. Good.
I don't have to go out.
Good. Yeah.
That's good.
So
They check you out here, yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
and we get our medicine, and we have to go down, and they make sure that we take it.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to throw it in.
No.
You know, the last time John and Bill Sullivan, remember I was telling you about Bill Sullivan, They went to see Lorraine in Louisiana, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they went down to Xavier University. John and Bill Sullivan came to see you. I don't know if you remember, it was years and years ago. They came to New Orleans to see you at Xavier University. They were there for some workshop.
At our school.
Yes, they were there, and you were there, and they were there for some workshop in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Xavier was the number one.
Oh, yes, it has a great
They
reputation.
still have it.
That book over there, did you have a lot of damage during Katrina? I noticed that book. Did the university get a lot of damage during that hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a special book about Katrina. I figured that. It's called The Katrina Year. I bet it's all about Xavier University.
That is too.
Well, I finished there.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got my degree there,
Oh, okay.
you know.
Yeah.
And then you don't go very far. You get jobs to do.
Oh, yeah.
So I worked in the university
Uh-huh.
for a long time.
Yeah, I know you were down there for a long time, because John and Bill Sullivan were, that was one of the few trips they went on, but they went to see Lorraine.
I was about 18 then. No, I was about 16 when I entered.
Were you 16 when you entered? Okay. Yeah, we were trying to figure.
And my mother, what do you go to that place for? Oh, she never improved. I don't know how she was before she died.
Yeah, what about your dad? What about Granddaddy? I bet he didn't
My
improve
father
either.
was good.
Was he really?
He was number one.
No kidding.
That's how I got my vocation out there. Because what's the river around here? What's the bay called?
Oh, the Chesapeake Bay?
Chesapeake
The
Bay.
Chesapeake Bay.
He
Uh-huh.
used to go down that bay, and he was fishing and crabbing and all like that.
Uh-huh.
And the black people would all be waiting along the line,
Uh-huh.
and they'd be waiting for him to come. And they said, "Oh, what do you?" Somebody would say, "Well, what do you feed them for?" He said, "They have souls."
Oh, that's an interesting take on Granddaddy. I
Hadn't
never
heard
knew
that
that
one.
about him.
Yeah.
That's good. So he was okay with
and I
them.
used to go with him,
Oh.
and that's how I met the blacks.
Okay. Well, that's
My
interesting.
mother never approved.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
She would make my goal.
She wouldn't? Oh, I didn't know that.
And then after I was here about a month, I said, "Ma, send me the rest of the work, the clothes. I'm staying."
Oh, yeah.
She did, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She sent them. Well, see, we wore long dresses and all that stuff. And, you know, there was nothing she could do about it. We never came in this place.
Mm-hmm.
This was the ritzy place, you know, back here.
Now, was this Catherine Drexel's home? Was this her private home? Catherine Drexel, your foundress?
Did she
was
grow
this
up
her
here?
home?
He was living then.
No,
Her dad?
her dad was this their family home?
Was he what?
Was this Catherine Drexel's home where she grew up?
Yeah.
This place?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
All
that's
of
what-
it.
Oh, wow. She was rich.
And the whole land was his,
Hmm,
you know.
yeah.
And then there was some kind of a rule that if he was going to change, it would have to go for our work, for the Negroes and Indians. I mean, I read that in one of the books.
Yeah.
Well, I lived a long time.
Well, you're still living.
But as long as you're moving,
Yeah, you're still living.
I gave up the candy.
Oh, no, now we brought you candy, you gotta have a piece once in a while.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you can
Once
have
in a
some.
while.
Yeah, well, I gave it
But
to
I used
Sister
to
Cat.